Ooh, cool. Cool. I got to add to this crazy collection. Bah, 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 bah. Nice. Hello everyone, Playtime returns with another Masters of the Universe Masterverse toy review, and today I got Faker, evil robot of Skeletor. So I saw people were posting online, so I went to go check my local Walmart, and lo and behold, here we go. So this is the vintage collection one. This is based off the old school stuff, and this would be, I guess, the 5th installment of vintage collection figure, because we got Zodak, Skeletor, He-Man, and then we got that 2-pack of He-Man and Skeletor. So yeah, so Faker's the 5th. Faker the 5th. Here we go. So some cool artwork. We got the exploding rocks. We got a nice little bio right there that says Faker is no He-Man. He's the evil blue robotic warrior of Skeletor. And look at Skeletor. He's like, hey, you idiot! You can use the other sword too. Shows what it'd be like. Armor for battle. Reveal robotic. Recorder. Ooh, look at it. It looks like Soundwave. And it says Faker, evil robot of Skeletor. And then that same bio. You want to pause and read it real quick. That's what it is. That's what it'd be like. I believe the next installment is Stratos. So that'll be cool to see. So yeah, let's get this dude out of the box. We're in Snake Mountain right now. Eesh. I wanted to open it. Like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a review. Maybe you will, maybe I won't. My lighting's not that great at the moment because I'm deep in the dungeon. See what he looks like. So there he is with the sword. Then we got the rest of the stuff in the box. Looks cool. Cool. Haven't been on a toy hunt in a while. I was like, man, he looks so good. I'm gonna see if I can find them. And I found them. I got out there and looked. I've been ordering everything online. Everything's been pretty cool. So yeah, how do you like that? So it's supposed to come with an axe, shield, an extra set of hands, a fist, and a weapon holding hand for the right, 2 for the left hand. There it is. You almost don't want to mess up this packaging. It looks so nice. What do you think? Ooh, look at little grab bag. Trash. Ooh, cool. They're cool. Reminds me of the old grab bags from the ice cream truck. That's how old I am. You can tell. So we got some nice copper weapons. This is a color you wanted a copper kit to be. Believe it or not. Hey, Super 7, you should have took note. I'm just kidding. Actually, I do like the colors that we have a copper kit. And there's his right fist and his left weapon holding hand. Where'd you go, Faker? So here's the sword. Did they tie him in? Looks like he's tied in. Yeah. That was just mark on it, you know why. There it is, looking cool, looking cool. Oh, he looks good. Look at that, he looks boss. So wave, eject. Look, he's gonna press his little tap. He looks cool, yo. And I think, you know, so when we got the He-Man, we thought like his chest was a little too big, but this little robotic part makes his chest look better because it doesn't look like he has breast, you know. And I don't know why people trying to act like, oh yeah, he's just really huge chested. No, dude, he has breast. But this one doesn't look like that. And then the head is not all shaded funny like the other ones, like the regular He-Man, the vintage collection He-Man. He actually looks good. So I know what you're thinking. That's cool in all playtime, but do you have anything to compare them to? Yes, I do. So let's compare. Bam! There it is. Let me get up in here. Let me get up in here. Ooh. Closer. Come closer. Yeah. So let's gear him up. Man, what's up with his leg? It's all chweck. There he goes. Gotta fix him. Fix him right. Dude, I got a Skeleton and he had 2 left legs. Feet, I mean, excuse me, feet. Let's throw that in there. Just gear him up. Looks cool. Yeah, he looks really nice. I was like, what? Figures out. Something about a blue He-Man, huh? Whoever did this concept was smart. And it just stuck. And they just ran with it. Because I don't think I've, aside from that New Eternia Faker, but I think the head is what killed it for me on that one. Yeah. The Fakers have been cool to collect. And I know we think of him as his own man, but yeah, he looks boss. He looks boss. Looks cool. Looks Cheeto. And then who else? So let's check out the New Eternia. So for the New Eternia Faker, I got the Revelation Faker. I put the armor on him, and I want, aside from his nasty head, he looks like old Hag. I think that looks cool. It reminds me of the 2000X Comic-Con exclusive Faker. And then we got nothing but the classics. Oldie but goodie right here. Faker. This is actually Super 7s. And I have the original Matty Collector He-Man head. Well, it's Faker, but I have that head on him because he also has that stupid haircut. They have a head for that one too. But yeah, it looks really nice. So let me see if I can pull this from the shelf. I have that 2000X Faker too, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I wanted this one to match this one. But yeah, the head looks gross on him. These are still pretty cool designs. The Horsemen, they're doing their job, doing their thing. This is also 4 Horsemen. So if you like that, that's why. And then you guys want to see what he looks with Skeletor. So right now these were the retail figures. Well, except for maybe Skeletor because he was only available online. I don't think anybody's found him on at retail, at least not that I know of. Nobody said anything. Yeah, it looks cool. So those are the OG3 right now. Oh no, we got Zodak. So I don't have Zodak yet. I'm still on the fence of ordering on. Not on the fence. I'll eventually get them, but freaking Mattel, man, they're coming out with so much stuff. It's like, what do you get? So I'm trying to get the cool stuff first, and then I'll get like, is it New Eternia She-Ra? She's that one. She's like, I think the only her and Zodak are the only ones that are missing from my collection. And then I'll do a whole like complete collection from whatever this, what is it? I don't even know what wave they're on. But I'll do it from one wave to, what is it, 18, 19, I don't know what we're on. But yeah. So they look good. They look cool. He-Man looks cool under this lighting, huh? Looks pretty boss. But yeah, that chest. But you know, other than that, this retail He-Man was actually, I feel, is better than the commemorative one. And the Skeletor, the commemorative Skeletor, has a better color, and then it also has the open and closed jaw, so that's cool. But this is looking pretty cool. I mean, if people didn't collect the classics, this is your next best thing, I guess, because people wanted the articulation, the size. And it's just weird to me that I remember, like, back in, 15 years ago, people were complaining that these figures were out of scale. So I feel like they're getting bigger each generation, because it was a 6-inch scale, then it went to like a 6.5, or even before that it was a 5.5 or 3.75, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, and then Bandai jumped the gun and went to an 8-inch scale with the Thundercats, and people were tripping on that. But I feel like they're just getting bigger, you know, and eventually we're probably gonna end up at an 8-inch scale. But anyways, that's just my little rant. But I just want to show him off. He looks cool. You know, there's others reviewers out there already did the whole chalan about, you know, what he could take off. And you know, I like this setup better than this one, because all the time you would put this sword on, it would have come unclipped. So I like that they fixed that on this. And he looks good, but I mean, look at the head sculpt. It just looks nice, looks clean. And like I said, because of this, let me show it off real quick in case you want to see what that looks like. And this is your first time looking at a review, or my review first. Let me see what that be like. There it is, Soundwave. This looks like it wants to come off, or you could probably take it off if you wanted to pry it off. But why do that, you know? So there's that. And again, you know, everything that you got with that He-Man and Skeletor, it's the basic same thing. So articulation, you got the drop hips, which is cool. So it's a cool figure. And if I find it, pick it up. It's probably like one of the best of this year's Masterverse line. And of course, that's my opinion. You're entitled to yours. But he does look good. He honestly does look good. And I don't know who we're going to get next. I don't know if they're going to continue this line, or if they're going to just give us the basic 8 card back, which I believe is like Merman, Stratus, Tila. And then you can sign off in the comments below who the other ones would be. But we'll see. But I think people are actually digging these right now. I think the only one that hasn't been a really like hot seller is Zodak. But even I have put him off because he's like whatever to me. But after seeing this guy, now it makes me want to go get him. And I think I will. And I guess, like I said, I eventually will. I'm just not in a hurry. Where's your thing go? There it is. But yeah, something simple and cool. And there you go. Yeah, I just want to throw in there for the books, this video. Again, if you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, I'm out. Be blessed. Jesus is Lord all day, every day.